March 2026, Ohio. Multiple people began reporting encounters with what they believed was Bigfoot, and within days, the story spread across the community. But here's what makes this case different. It wasn't just one person claiming to have seen a mysterious creature. According to Portage County Sheriff Bruce Zuchowski, around 10 different people came forward with stories of encountering a large, foul-smelling creature. One report described a figure estimated to be around 10 feet tall. Another involved a dog that became frightened while its owner was outside. Suddenly, a quiet Ohio county had become the center of a modern-day monster mystery. But this wasn't the first time Ohio had experienced something like this. More than 4 decades earlier, another creature had supposedly terrorized the region. It became known as the Minerva monster. Back in the late 1970s, reports of a huge, hairy creature in eastern Ohio created a similar wave of excitement. Witnesses claimed to have seen a large, ape-like figure moving through the countryside. The legend became part of Ohio folklore, and now, decades later, Portage County was experiencing another Bigfoot frenzy. Is this a coincidence? Maybe. But for believers, the timing was almost too perfect. The new reports also contained one particularly interesting detail: the smell. Some witnesses reportedly described the creature as having a powerful, unpleasant odor. That detail has appeared in countless Bigfoot reports over the decades. Believers often refer to it as a Bigfoot smell, a strong, musky, or rotten odor supposedly left behind when the creature is nearby. But there is an obvious problem. Smell is incredibly difficult to verify. Unlike a footprint or DNA sample, you can't preserve an odor and send it to a laboratory. And so, once again, we're left with eyewitness testimony. And eyewitness testimony can be surprisingly unreliable. And once people hear that others have seen Bigfoot, confirmation bias can make ordinary events suddenly look mysterious. So, was there actually a giant creature hiding in Portage County? There's no scientific evidence proving that. No confirmed Bigfoot specimen. No verified DNA. No indisputable photograph. But why did so many people report something unusual around the same time? Were they all mistaken? Was there a normal explanation that connected the sightings? Or was something genuinely strange moving through the woods? And then there's the sheriff's involvement. Rather than treating the entire story as a serious criminal investigation, the local response became part of the spectacle. This strange sighting becomes a local rumor, the rumor becomes a social media post, and suddenly, thousands of people are asking the same question. What is hiding in the woods of Ohio? Maybe the answer is completely ordinary. Maybe every witness simply saw something they couldn't identify. Or maybe, somewhere beyond the roads and houses of Portage County, something really did move through the darkness. Something large, something quiet, something that didn't want to be seen. For now, the Ohio Bigfoot remains exactly that, a mystery. But if another witness steps forward, if someone finds a footprint, if a clear photograph finally appears, then this strange March of 2026 might suddenly become much more than a local legend. Because sometimes, the most terrifying stories aren't the ones that have been proven. They're the ones that still leave one question unanswered. What if they really saw something? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.